All right, we are going to continue from where we stopped. Okay, here, the next thing I'm going to do is that maybe I can have to come here and move this one outside a little bit. Once you're dragging that red handle, it's going to help you move it either closer to this line or outside the line or away from the line. Okay, and once it is selected like this, you can use, once you're able to select it like this, and this red button is showing, you can use shape 2 on it to resize it, as in to either adjust the character spacing, make it closer, or move it apart. Okay, so having done this, we are done with text, and the text is good enough. So the next thing we're going to do now is that I'm going to break everything apart now. Okay, I'm going to break everything apart. How am I going to do that? I'm going to block select, as in select everything, and I click on arrange, break apart. You see, break for object selected apart. Okay, so everything is broken apart now. The text is apart, this is apart. The reason why I should break it apart is that I have to color these things differently. If they are not broken apart, if this text is attached to this object, if I want to color this object, the color of the object will affect the text here. So you have to break it apart to make them, to be able to color them different, to be able to format them differently. Okay, so having done that, the next thing now, I think I have to add star here. Instead of putting and sign, put star. Star is better. Okay, give this star, give it this color, maybe. Come over here, give it this color. Okay, this is the color, right? Am I correct? Okay, there's the color there. Okay, then you move this also to this plane. I'm holding down control so that it will go on a straight line. Okay, so they will be, oh sorry, I didn't duplicate, I'll have to go back. So I have to duplicate before I drop control and before I drop the dragon. So when I right click, it will duplicate. Okay, see what I've gotten so far. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to color this, give it this color. Okay, remove outline, then color this black. Before I color this black, maybe I can color the text white so that it will show, the text will seem invisible, but to come here, we'll pick black from here. Beautiful. Do you see how it is right now? Do you see how professional it is? Okay, you can even remove outline from star. That's beautiful. So then you save again. So do you see that it's more perfect, as in the circle is complete, good circle, and everything looks perfect. Okay, so this is what we've gotten so far. So the next thing we're going to do now is we're going to get the Bible we want to use. Okay, let's say we want to use this one. If you put this one in here, you're going to see that I'm going to bring it forward, as in if you press shift page up, whatever that is at the back will come to the front. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to remove this white outline, but I want the white inside to remain. Maybe I have to trace it first. After tracing it, I can add white inside, because if I trace it, the tracing will affect even the white inside will be affected, sure. But I will find a way to, I will just click on this, add it to white. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, let's see how it's going to be. You know, all these things are brain work. You've got to be brainy while doing this. Okay, this is a brain work. Yeah, okay, let's go there. Now you go to, is this one better? This one better? Okay, let me use this one. This one would have been easier to trace, because once I click this, I can remove the white easily. But let me do this so that you also see a little bit an advanced level of tracing. So how do you do the tracing? Select what you want to trace. Don't make it too tiny. Okay, it can be a little bit big, but don't make it too big. Okay, then go to bitmap. Then move down to trace. This is trace. Then click on logo. If you want, let me choose logo. You can see say quick trace. Quick trace can also trace it. Let's see how far. If the quick trace has done a good job, for us here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, sorry, quick trace didn't get it right. Let me undo it. Let me see what quick trace got. Okay, quick trace got it. So let me see. Let me see if I can separate them and see how it's going to be. Let me see. I just ungroup so that I can separate and see what quick trace got for me. All right. Okay, quick trace was able to get it. So what I need to do right now is I have to delete all this. Okay. I have to delete all these things that are not important anymore. Remove them. Okay, maybe even those ones that are inside, that are the ones inside that are not important. Oh, awesome. So let me delete this one. So do you see what we get right now? If you use quick trace, if it didn't give you exactly what you want, you can choose another option. So let me check. Okay, let me put this in a background. Let me see how it looks in a background. Okay, maybe let me put it in a black background first to see how it looks, or in a red background so to see how it looks. Okay, the white was removed. Then I will do on this. How it is now. The white inside was removed, as in the white, all the white's gone. So all that we have right here is black. But we want the white to be here, right? If you want this to be like this, it's okay if it's like this. Okay, let me delete this too. It's nice if it can be this way if you want it. If you want the background of your logo to be like this, this is how it is now. If you want the background of your logo to maintain, undo, I just dragged this. No. If you want the background of your logo to maintain yellowish, you see how it is? It will be like this. If you want to add white to it, even this yellow is nice. Okay, it's nice. If you want to add white to it, it's another process that might take your time. But it's something you have to take time to do. Okay, all you need is just that you have to draw. You have to use this tool. Maybe this Bezier tool can help you. Just click here. All the places you want to insert, right? Okay, maybe let me do it fast to show you what I mean. I'm not going to make it look so perfect anyway. But just to show you how it's going to be when we're done with it. You know, I'm clicking, using this Bezier tool. As I'm clicking, it will be connecting. Are you getting me? Until I finish connect. So I've been able to connect around it. The next thing I'm going to use shape tool right now. I will right click here, click on to curve. I will curve it like this. I'm tracing the edge of this book now, tracing the edge. Right click to curve, and to use this to do this and tracing the edge. So this is why I want to use this one to teach you this advanced way. Okay, I'm tracing the edge, then come here again. Okay, so I think that's okay. Is there any other? Okay, just know that I'm not trying to make it to look too perfect, but just to give you a good idea of how this is gonna be. I trace this edge also. Okay, all right. So having traced the edge, beautiful. Okay, then what you need to do is just give it white, remove outline, then move it. Press press Shift page down. It goes to the back. Then you can press Shift page down on this red, so that this red will go to the back. You see how it is now. The white has appeared. Maybe you can make little adjustment, but I think that's okay. The white has appeared. So if you use it right now, see that it will be, and then put it on. It will be white. In case if you want this will be white, but let me see if I can use this yellow the way it is right now. Okay, let me see how it's going to be. So having done that, let me save again. So the next thing here is, so we have to check what we want. I think the video is also long. I will stop the video right now and continue with the last video I'm going to make, okay, so that it will be easy for you to download. Thank you so much.